Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Karen. So, as I told you earlier, we're going to be talking about a different topic at this time. Well, kind of like the main umbrella of it all will be about sex and sex in the media as we transition from that, because we're still talking about the media and entertainment, and then we're going to be transitioning from sex in the media to how does that play a role in today's society in terms of the church, and is the church influenced by a lot of things. The United States is predominantly Christian, majority Christian, and there's a lot of stats out there to show that we are obsessed with sex, and the Bible says a lot about sexual immorality, or it discusses sexual immorality. I should say. I shouldn't say that it says a lot, and it's a real problem in our church as well as relationships and guys and girls not knowing how to go about it. I recently went through a situation in which I was in a bad situation, and so I learned some things, and I couldn't find any content out there that I liked or that really hit on this subject, and so I think I'm going to be putting an interesting take on sex pornography, how that ties into sex trafficking as well, and courtship relationships. And so if there's no content out there, then you got to make your own content. So I think this is going to be an interesting topic. I think it's needed, and I don't think that we in the church address it a lot, and that's why we have problems, or we don't know how to address it and how to connect with the youth or the young adults or the younger people. And so right now, what we'll be diving into is all those things that I said earlier. So I'll just be posting some questions, putting up some YouTube videos, and to get the conversation started and going. And then you can use these as well in your own personal meditation or for your own life, because I know that I'm going to be using this as well for me, because courtship is something that I really need to work on, as well as the difference between being carnal and being spiritual when looking for certain things within the opposite sex and vice versa. And what does it look like to be content in your singleness? So it's going to be a little long of a series, I think, but it's needed, and I just wanted to make some content that I felt like needed to be out there that I couldn't find, or that suited me. So over the next, I don't know how long it's going to take, just depends on the questions and the content and where I want to go with it. But it will be good, and I hope it blesses you, and I know that it's going to help me as well. I'm also be talking about lust, and so it will be a lot of good things in this topic, just the topic of discussion. I'll be making more of these uploaded videos as well, since there's no content, so I have to make my own videos, ask my own questions, and I'll post them in the alternative playlist that I already have as well, instead of making up a new playlist for purity. And then some of the stuff I'll be talking about has to do with biblical manhood, as well as it's going to be more about the men and what women should look for, but also women as well, certain things with women. So I won't be posting it under biblical manhood, but under the alternative section of my YouTube page. And yes, all right, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day.